Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some late throes of Mascarade, Catherine. We are building all the chateau, getting a little bit of tourism out of each of them, trying to get some more parks. We're near having one here. I think I like that. Another naturalist then. Bolshoi is up. Magnus is here. We're very, very close to starting this Christo. So I'll leave Magnus here for now and just kind of get the builders into position. Yeah, you are absolutely right. I cannot harvest this, sadly. I can put a woods there, though. What are we getting out of the consulate? We're getting 8 gold and 6 science. Which, compared to our main economy, not great. But, I mean, I think you should get it before turn 180. And it's probably much better. Another builder while we wait. Amphitheater, yes. Granary, yes. I want all of these things. But mostly I just want the builder. I should buy an archaeologist. So let's do that.
My man.
Alrighty. Thomas, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I've never seen a river flood like this. This is crazy. Like, we have volcanoes that aren't even active in the game, and this thing is just getting wrecked. I guess I should get a dam there. Lull. It's true. It does have 3 rivers. It's true. There is an intersection of 3 different rivers. That's a good point, Mirrodin. Yeah, I know. Great Bath would be nice there. Who did I just send down here? I thought I just sent you down here. I must have sent somebody else. So we've got some tile swapping to do. I'm taking these away from our cap, but I think it'll be fine. Reyna's going to live here with extra appeal. I need to get rid of that. Very nice river system for a France game. I agree. I am into it. 3 turns on radio, 6 turns on this. So let's go grab Christotech so that we can chop that out. Oh, there's woods already there? Sure. Okay. Am I liking the new cam? I don't really know. I still feel like I'm a little bit washed out. So I think I need to tweak the coloring. I feel like a ghost. How are you guys liking the cam? Do I look smoother? Like when I bust sick moves, are they like in high def? What was that? Terracotta. Okay. Could be lack of sunlight. I know, but they have technology that hides that for me. Oh, hey, Einstein. We'll let you know the first time I bust a sick move. Thank you. Woof. Now I don't have to worry about that anymore. We're so close. You don't have any production to do anything. I guess I said this was going to be Bolshoi. I'm hip, Arkham. Come on. I can speak the lingo. I think I want it here for the Seaside Resort. Although it doesn't really matter. So we'll get started on that, and we'll chop this out with Magnus soon. Soonish. 3 of 5. The city, I mean, no, don't build that. That's stupid. Buy that for them. Buy that. They deserve it. They deserve it. Right, get rid of that. So now Reina's here. This should be a park. This one here, and then that one there. Is that the best? Looks good to me. We'll get this one ready to go. Oh, that was Paris. Okay. Interesting. I gave you great advice, Kit. Currently remodeling your basement and have some water intrusion in the winter. Could I give you any tips on how to effectively seal it? Like every basement ever has water problems, right? I really don't know. That's like one of those things that's like I can't give you advice without seeing it. I don't know what to tell you to do. I really don't know what to tell you to do, Kit. I'm sorry. That's an awesome question to ask on stream, though. I know, that's what I'm laughing at too, Two-Tone. I love it. I love it. I mean, I worked in a hardware store for 9 years. If anyone can answer that question, it's me. There are lots of like epoxies and seals and stuff that you can do with your basement, but like without more context, I can't recommend anything. But usually those types of issues should be solved like with drainage, like better drainage. But that'd be like a landscaper type territory. Have you tried turning your basement off and on again? So good. Oh, that tickled me. I like that. That was good. That was really good. So that can be a park in a second. Yeah, see if it's groundwater, that you should probably talk to a like a landscaper. I know at my folks' house they had like a drainage issue too. And then they got some landscape work done, and they were able to have them like address something. And now like the part of their basement that used to flood doesn't flood anymore. That was my woods. This can be that. 22 to 42 turns, so we've got plenty of time on this era. Trying to get enough faith for more national parks. 5 turns on Mausoleum. Mostly wanted that one out of the way. No, you only need to build a moat if you need to keep the Black Knight at bay. I don't know that a moat is going to solve the drainage issues.
Radio
it might even
is the
cause
theater
more.
of the mind.
Up here. It's probably fine. Aluminium. Oh, I was going to put a chateau there. The one time I'm disappointed to have aluminum. Okay, so now that we're at radio, next stop is computers. We can make seaside resorts, which is good. M1A1. That's a great little story. That is a great story. I'm pleased. I like that there's a comeuppance at the end. There was a call to adventure that you ignored. Like that little story, M1A1, has all of the critical storytelling elements that I like in my stories. So well done. Well done. You have a hero's journey within 2 sentences there. It's great. Joe Solo, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome on back with that Prime sub. Thank you very, very much. I want to start this project. This city is pretty big. I'm going to start the project. We'll finish it at turn 200. So next turn, we can do Christos stuff. Oh, that could have been a seaside resort. Oh, well. Have another spot for this or no? We do down there. Okay. Ooh, more gifts. Yeah, maybe we're supposed to trade for luxuries. Again, Carl doesn't think that does affect it, but chat does. So let's do it. Although, do you have more great works for us? Let's buy those. Could buy more art. I don't know that I can afford it. Okay. Even if it doesn't work, she's not going to trade with us. Man, I don't even know how to test it. We have saves. I mean, we can come back and test it after the game's done. I don't know. Maybe something like that. All right. Well, we bought all of his extra ones. I don't know if we're going to be able to test it or not. I know. I realize that, but Carl says that it's not supposed to be. All right, Christo time. We have Magnus here. So it is time for the chops. No, you took one of my chops. Ridiculous. All right, I will take this now, although I don't really plan on doing a lot to get Relics of the Void. Again, I don't have that many spots for them, whereas normally we do. We didn't go crazy wide in this game. I'm going to chop the jungle there for this park, which I'd very much like to get. Yeah, I know. Super far. Yeah, 3 turns on this. We can save the next charge. Or is it 2 or 3? Yeah, we'll save it. That's a good tip, Zond. Thanks. I love her animations. They're great.
I only understand friendship.
Okay. Got a blob here of a park. Yeah, she real mad. Are we ecstatic? Hey, we're getting there with our parks. How about that? We also have 2 continents worth of luxuries, and we also just traded for a bunch of luxuries. So one might expect. All right, what else do I have to chop here with Magnus now that she took my tile? This? So then I should move Magnus to Bolshoi. No, I should make this one last chop. I can make the one last chop. Then we'll move. Go Ancient Barbs on that. The first one we grabbed was from Christina. Or no, it wasn't. It was ours. Well, whatever. We'll probably get another one from her. Can do that too. Do I want to switch any policies? Is a real question. Probably. We're almost done with science. Could give up the gold for now. So we'll keep our culture ones there. We'll pull natural philosophy down. We'll sub that out once we have our... Like, we're not getting to Eiffel before the game ends. Speaking of the game ending, how are we doing? 45 of a 196, so we're almost a quarter of the way there. Bottleneck is still builders. I will take your gifts. That could be a national park. 1 turn on this, then we can use this charge. All right, here we can run our court festival too. I don't know if they... I assume they finish. This doesn't look sub 200-ish. Okay. Only has one charge, so we gotta wait. Gotta wait for this. I mean, I'm not gonna stop, so let's just be honest about it. Metal got the Golden Gate Bridge. Wow,
lies over me
impressive.
in Halicarnassus, of such dimensions, of such exquisite beauty, as no other shade can boast.
Wonders. When do you tech towards flight versus Eiffel in a culture game? If you're getting a ton of national parks, is when you want to go Eiffel, because Eiffel adds in 8 tourism per park and 2 tourism to each of your seaside resorts. Double that if you get Cristo, right? So it really just depends like how natural park focused you are. And that's really the decider for me. So like if I'm playing Bull Moose Teddy, like we probably go to Eiffel. But if I'm playing almost anybody else, I go to Flight. You definitely go to Flight first if you have a tile improvement that gives you tourism. We do. I'm out of spots. I also need another... archaeologist. I need... Okay, so I'll buy... What am I buying? Am I buying you something? No. Buying you something? No. But I suppose you could build this. One more turn. All right, so now that that is done, we can do this. And then we'll get our chop. So one more turn, we'll move Magnus. A spot for what? Oh, there was a spot for Golden Gate, but it's gone now. He got it. I'm shocked he was able to build it. Ooh. Hey. Nothing like going through an industrial zone to cross the beautiful, glorious Golden Gate Bridge, only to be met on the other side by an unwelcomed military force. You go through industry into the military base. Oh boy. I guess the base wanted a nice bridge. Goes Huey. Taking Muscat from me. All right, 3 turns on that. Five turns, we'll chop out all this stuff. And I need to buy... Oh, it got destroyed. Oh. I don't... This is crazy. You're building it. You're building it. Okay. Guess I have nowhere to put this art right now. No, I could fill up the art museums proper, huh? So who's this? Those are partially themed now too. And then that frees up spots like that. Then you can just go to up and down.
Lady's imagination.
That works. Second
No,
one
you're
there. Get all these, and then we're about to finish this, so our seaside resorts are getting that much better, so we really want to make sure we have them. And that's part of the problem, too, is we don't have theater squares everywhere quite yet. Four turns on Magnus. 56 of 201, so now we're over the quarter. The quarter way. Doing the festivals. Where do we use the last charge? Probably Broadway here. Probably Broadway. Yeah, he's up to 600 signs. I've really never quite seen an AI civ go this ham. What's amazing is he doesn't have any of the space race text yet. Now he's getting there real quick, though. I'll tell you what. Electricity. Next up, computers. That'll give us another 25% tourism.
Benjamin Franklin made in order to rally people.
Three turns on Magnus. Let's not forget about him. So we've got our chateaus there. Next turn. So we're almost up to 500 tourism now. We'll sub out the science card at computers. It's not a ton of science, but I think it is worth it. All right, and then here we can run a project as well. Want that for Reyna. Saw Brazil yesterday. I have 724 science. Holy cow. That's nutty. I miss abusing overflow. Anybody else miss that? I miss being able to make stupid wall chops that got me wonders. I know. Wall Overflow was so sexy. So good. Bring back Goddess of the Harvest. I miss that too. I know. You could one turn multiple wonders. It was so good. Keep our Sues going. Two turns here. 7 there. Potato. That's fine.
My man.
Zaratox, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Totally thought that said Zardoz. Got that on the mind lately. Okay. Let's buy this amphitheater. You should be doing what? Because we'll just chop out more builders with this. So keep the builder in the queue. Yeah, I agree. And I wish Harvest would have gotten nerfed instead of removed, but I get it. Court Festival gives us tourism, so we are running the Court Festival project, which where's my description for it? When complete, the project awards 50 culture and 50 tourism on standard speed based on the number of excess copies of luxury resources France possesses. And so we traded for a bunch of them. I don't know if they actually count. Carl says if they do, that's not correct, but chat seems to think that it does. So, yeah. What did Goddess of the Harvest give? Give you faith based on your removal of features. So every time you chopped woods, you got an equivalent faith amount to the production. And it was kind of broken because chops scale throughout the game, and so it's like the one pantheon that you could sit there and wait. And it got better and better. It would give you more raw faith later on in the game. Would we use something other than Harvest even after a nerf, though? If it was 50% of the yield or something like that? If it got nerfed pretty hard, I still think it would... I think there'd be a real conversation between Goddess of the Harvest and Earth Goddess. Even a nerfed version of Goddess of the Harvest. These could all be lumber mills, but I'm real lazy, and we need more builders to just convert tourism. I need tourism now, not production. Although here, I think I will give them a lumber mill because it is our cap, and they are building wonders. And it's scaled with Magnus and policy cards? That is correct. That is correct. Honestly, just need builders here. Yeah, Christo... So I should have explained that. Sorry. Christo gives us tourism output from relics in holy cities not diminished by other civs that have reached the Enlightenment. So that's it's our holy city and relics. We don't really have that. We do have a holy city. 100% extra tourism from seaside resorts across your civilization. So what typically seaside resorts give you tourism based on the gold of the tile. The gold of the tile is based on the appeal. So this... you get double the tourism of the gold of the tile. So this is actually going to be 8. This is 8 tourism. This is 12 tourism. We're going to make both of those better with the woods. So it's like 10 tourism we just made. I'm going to start uploading it tonight, Vague. I should have done it over the weekend, and I was very, very lazy. So I will start uploading these tonight, and I think the first one maybe tomorrow morning. Mountain Tunnel. All right, I don't know that we have a... oh, we need one more. Yeah, one more. So this is Ancient Catherine, Ancient Barbs, Classic Christina, Classic Us, Classic Barb. So we actually have one... if we can just get an ancient unit, or an ancient one, we can have 2 themed archaeological museums. Zanzibar taken from us. We do have national parks, so we may not need the amenities. Happy, well, it's only one envoy. We've got envoys, so. I wonder if we don't switch into a government. Yeah, we got 3 turns there. All right, so let's get this wonder.
Bolshoi
that was
Ballet
easy.
is a universe of the imagination, a place of magic and enchantment, beauty and romance. Its many worlds
Stone
vibrate with
circle.
graceful dances, glorious music, and sumptuous costumes.
Triple stone chop. You just 1 turn of Bolshoi. Now imagine if we got that much faith out of that too at this point of the game. It'd be pretty good, right?
Listen, strange women lying in
Yeah, and so we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 really good chops here still. How is Kilwa still a thing? Maybe I just chop out like their art museum. Is there a wonder that would like actually help us? We could probably get most of Broadway. One, two. Yeah, it's triple woods. No. Yeah, triple woods and a stone. Because I can still finish it here. It'd be better to have it in broad, like, it'd be better, like, Pingala-wise and stuff, to have it here. But at 43 turns, I think I'm just going to make Broadway here. Let's just get it. And I think I'm skipping democracy so I don't take the tourism hit. And then just try to push for environmentalism real quick. / rock bands. Although I have to say I'm probably not getting into his land. I guess Peter is the one that we have to worry about. Do I think a no theater square victory is possible? I've done it. I've done it. Yeah, we still have the engineer as well. So we can grab that there. And then there's not really a lot of other wonders that we're looking at. So I can focus on these projects and builders. I think I've done it a couple times. I think there's one of them on YouTube, Ediposaurus. I think one of our Persia games on YouTube should be theater squareless. Yeah, you should send rock bands to the person with the highest culture, but I don't think it matters all that much. Don't think it matters as much as you think it does. And by you, I mean the royal you. Ooh, and we're getting our first policies for tourism as well. So that's good. Skyscrapers we still want for the time being. We obsoleted the science one, but we are almost there. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw in heritage tourism now. And I think we're happy like this. We could use some rock bands. We'll see. We'll get them in 6 turns. But I generally prefer the parks. I just think they're more fun. Nope, we haven't even teched Eiffel. We probably don't need it. I don't think we need it. Yeah, the aid requests 6 more turns and Nobel Prize, which we should win. No, not at all. Okay. Computers in 4. So at turn 200, we'll get another 25% tourism boost here. Okay, so we can do this. How many campuses did we build? 1, 2, 2. Drums. So dominant tourism over Sweden. Whoa. Sorry, I clicked through that. I didn't mean to. That was Hermitage. We got the Tige. We'll just run these festivals, I guess. Landscape, landscape, landscape. Landscape, landscape, landscape. Our alliances are up. Let's go ahead and redo those. Give me that too. Give me it. He is having a game. It's crazy. Uh, 20% of our faith is where a chunk of the science is coming from. So 40, 40 some out of that. Most of the rest of its population, we're getting a little bit out of that. But most of our science is coming from population, the 2 campuses we have, and then we have some of this going on. So we're getting 12 science out of our Diplo quarter, 12 science and 20 gold. It's pretty decent. It's not bad. So 2 more chops, and then we'll use this. Ah, Renaissance. Boo. Boo. Eiffel's still available. We haven't seen it go yet. But we're a long ways away from it. Not to mention, like, being able to build it. I doubt we get there. That is a promise I can keep, actually. What is it that lets us get science from faith? It is a ritual promotion on Void Singers. Which is why a huge part of why I like Void Singers is that you can kind of just build a faith economy and be lazy about the rest of it. Which is kind of my MO. I misplanned some of these. Oh, it's because of the marsh. I couldn't do that one. Okay. All right. Spread this stuff around. See if you have anything to sell me. $83 of 224.
The good thing about compute.
Now we're at 840. So I went to 5. We don't have the third artist, which is the problem with theming religious art. Thank you, Thalia. And I know this video is probably going to go a little bit long, but I feel like we're winding down, so I'm going to just keep on cruising. This is not best suited as a seaside resort. It should be a chateau to make these better. All right, dominant tourism over Ethiopia. All right, so we're done with the top half of the tech tree. We can certainly press the steel button and see how it goes, but it's going to be a minute. I actually don't want to find the niter. I would really like to avoid that, actually. Because it could block things that we want to do. I could also get some more parks. Actually, I'll probably just... Let's get rock bands from here on out. It's turn 200. This was not a sub 200 game. I do think sub 200 is completely reasonable as Mascarade Catherine. But based on the wars and the dilly-dallying and stuff, we were pretty much never going to get there. Which is fine. And we'll just send rock bands to Russia. Rolnik.
If you see a castle under from Stettin in the Baltic.
I like don't want to find Niter. I don't think I'm going towards Eiffel because I want to avoid this if I can, which I don't think I can much longer. But I'll avoid it as long as I can. Another Simon's top culture? No. Well, they're very close actually. That's a good point. He's setting our bar. But yeah, he is actually starting to overtake Peter, which is crazy. Hello, Dongers on. How's it going? What's happening? Court project, probably. Amphitheater, we can buy. And I think we'll just have everybody run these. I don't think I've completed one yet. 4 turns on their first. It's this. Yeah. Yeah. I mean I've played 4,000 plus hours of this game, so I've been streaming it for a while. Don't compare yourself to me. That's a recipe for misery. Okay. They can't possibly do something that matters. Let's get more seaside resorts. So national parks outside of your main workable area will give you tourism, but seaside resorts and other tile improvements will not. So we don't have to worry about getting those. Oh, right. I can't make a chateau there, but I can make one here. Make one there. All right, we can get rock bands now. Do we send them to both? You talking about improving these Mercury? Yeah, maybe it's better to have them, because the reason I'm not improving these is because of Peel. But now that we have these things down, we could probably take a slight punishment there to get the extra for our projects. But like my first project is in 4 turns, you know. That is demonstrably false, Carl. You are a handsome man. All right. None of this matters. I really want this to go though. So in 4 turns we'll see what it does for all this. I didn't call him D-Monster. I said it was demonstrably false. It's a multisyllabic word. So 96 of 229. So what I was saying was we won't get tourism from this seaside resort even though it's already ready to go. So what we can do is make a woods and make a seaside resort there that we will get tourism from.
Dreams.
Oh, right, because I'm missing my chateaus here now. Poopy. All right. I guess you get to be nothing. That's what you get to be when you grow up, is nothing. Turns. Chateaus give +1 appeal, yes. Which is why you're seeing Earth Goddess get enabled when we make some of these improvements.
Like some magic.
I love these chateaus. Usually chateaus, the yields can be a little bit disappointing, but with Gathering Storm and the ability for floodplains to be a thing, you can really get some really workable ones. Entertainment complex also increases appeal. Yep. Theater squares do, holy sites do, dams do, woods do, rivers increase appeal, mountains increase appeal, coast increases appeal. Floods can raise chateaus. Yeah, we've lost a few already. I can buy their museum if we need. Time for the biosphere? I doubt it. Oh, and let's get rock bands. I'm talking too much and not I'm not rocking hard enough. We have the power to rock. It's a crime that bananas don't appeal. That is kind of bananas, isn't it? Yep. Dams increase appeal. Again, I'm not going to bother switching into Theocracy. These rock bands should be able to get around. The reason I don't think I want to send them to Simone is that he's been crushing us on culture. Oh, well. I was going to say, I was worried about him having the policy to lock him out, but I guess he can't. That doesn't matter. That does. Couple under faith for cultists? I don't think so, because the void relic is a value proposition over time, right? Like so not only my time in game time, like clicks and stuff. I really don't think I'm gonna do any cultists here. Like the void relics are only gonna have so many turns to like give us tourism, so I think it's better just to spam the rock bands.
Apart from the sun, never mind the maneuvers.
Cultists give a lot of tourism in 10 turns. I mean, okay, so not really, right? Because I have to buy it, I have to expend all the charges. I have to buy it, I have to get there, I have to expend all the charges, and then it starts generating me tourism. Like we're going up by, like what realistically, when is this game over? Let's get some guesses in here. I think this game is over at 217. 217, right? So if I start buying things, I go and I use them. Like maybe we generate the relic at 210, and so I have 7 turns of a relic. But it'll all depend on when that actual final turn is, because you'll certainly be right if it's a good bit longer than that. But I think it doesn't matter. Speaking of things that don't matter, we're gonna take Reform the Coinage. It's the best for us here. We're not building wonders. None of the rest of these matter. Coinage. So 115 of 237. Let's look at how much that jumps this turn. And I'm just going to keep going on this side of the tech tree. You don't think I'll win by 217? We'll find out. We will find out, won't we? Casper? Nice. Base sports and campuses seems good. The Air Bears. Lol. Wonder Tiles is fine. Goes to 11 would be fine. I like them living, though, so I'm going to take the extra Wonder. How's Diplo going is chat's question. Catherine's in the lead with 8. That's us. We're Catherine. We just finished that project, too. I don't think we need to run another one, though. I don't think anything here matters, does it? This game doesn't go to 240, does it? I'll let the existing ones finish. Otherwise, I think I'm on Theater Square festivals, because like 58 turns is not going to get it done. Please don't ever feel bad that you can't subscribe. You are welcome here with a sub badge or not. And yeah, really, there are so many ways to support a stream, and one of them is doing what you're doing. Hanging out, chatting, watching. It's a beautiful thing. Please don't feel bad that I wouldn't want you to sub if you can't afford it, to be sure. To be sure. All right, trade route to Korea now, too. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Who are we missing?
My man.
Who are we missing? Russia? Russia. Russia. Chuckles, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Can I buy a trade route? No. So we have one to send out. Yeah, so we want this to go to Russia. Why is Russia not on the list? Because I can't go from there? Okay. Good talk. Good talk. We've already got open borders with everybody but you. One, two, three. So that could also be. Blue Orchestra. All right, so we're going to take a look at this. We're at 115 of 237. Congress this turn. Let's vote for that. And Zond has gifted a sub. Welcome on in. See, we've got a chat that loves you. All right. This is the most important thing, so let's go ahead and do it. Just give me that writing tourism. Doubled writing. Heck yeah. All right, so let's make sure we own all the writing. We do. So we're good to go there. We can go to St. Petersburg for the tourism. All right, and this was 115, so we went to... well, I don't remember the top number, but we went up by 5. It's not that much. We're about to environmentalism, though, so another 25% tourism that's going to kick in. We're finishing projects, and we are rock banding, so... I guess I could send some to Simone. He is the... Yeah, he is next on the list. I think we can send him to both. It's okay. It's 237. So what did it go to? Went up to 238, so it was really only +4. Yeah, it's not super fast. So campus or universities, go there. You are going to Wonder Tiles. Go there. You are going to... there. Do entertainment complex. We know they have one because they have Coliseum. Spaceports and campuses, I think, is just better. Oh, we rockin'. Oh, we rockin'. Okay. Oh my god, really, zombie? That is awful. Yikes. I hope everyone's okay. Obviously they're not. Yikes, dude. So this won't give us tourism. It's outside of our workable range. She has more tiles of mine. She's really annoying. Look at these borders. Okay. No. Why? Stop. Stop. Well, remember when you guys are like, get a dam, and I was like, nah. Hey. We could be friends. Yeah, I'm so sad about Sean Connery. Like, Sean Connery is one of the first like actors that I recognize their name. And my first relationship, my relationship with Sean Connery began, weirdly enough, with Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, because he, at the spoilers, at the very end of Robin Hood, plays King Richard. And so from there, there was, obviously James Bond. There was like The Rock. There were like, I mean, his rap sheet's crazy, but very sad. Very, very sad. You've never seen a Bond movie? Not even Casino Royale? They took it in a new direction. Where are you going? Man, you should watch Casino Royale. Like even if you're like not a Bond kind of a person, it's such a good movie. Yeah, I get that, Mentos. I get that. All right, so 5 turns. Womack. BFD, are we the same person? I'm just wondering. I feel like I just like you either I get you or you get me on a spiritual level. Played a ton of GoldenEye on PS2. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, where are you going? Your entertain? No, your movement. That is no longer a river. That one can be. We are the same? Okay. Are you the future version of me? And you're just here hanging out? Because nostalgia? You are Spaceports and Campuses. The secret's out now. Rip rock bands. Got us 1,000. It got us an extra turn of tourism though. I guess I can go to Stonehenge. We'll rock Stonehenge. It's been done. Wow. Wow, rock bands. The Air Bears ain't what they used to be. Oh, that was like at the end of Broadway too. That's kind of a painful one. Man, I haven't been beat to a wonder in a little while. Yeah, I felt it, Veg. I felt it. No, I don't want to trade Cotton. I already voted. What's that tourism? It's like worth 2 tourism. All right, we're over 1,000. We're gonna get another 25% in 2 turns. And we've almost improved our land as much where we can squeeze, well, a couple more spots for chateau and stuff, but that's about it. Blue Orchestra. All right. Next turn we can rock that, literally. Is it a classier version of Blue Man Group? Yeah, probably. I don't care how you vote, just vote. That's what democracy's all about. That, yeah, it wasn't much of a surprise, so your guys' name was as disappointing as your performance. Was there a level up on that one? Oops. Oops. This is finishing 2, so we're going to get that now.
I shall return.
Let's repair that, repair that. Okay. All right, now we want to grab our policies. For music, I don't really have music, so it's really kind of all about this. That could be for us. You got Gustav. That's probably... Oh, no, he didn't get brought. It was Russia. Oh, well. Okay. We buy the musician? Probably. We're about to get it, though. Remember when hugs were a thing? I miss hugs. I miss people. I miss people so much. Rockin'. Get 'em, Friendly Farms. So we're 152 of 162.
If God had really intended.
Okay. Nothing that matters, I don't think. I do remember that, Math, yeah. Remember hugs? Those were kind of cool. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Do they, though? Do they? I think we can get like one more chateau. Well, 2 more chateau. No, we can get a couple more up here. All right, all right, all right. A couple more things to do.
Villains.
This can be for anything. It's possible to win culture while at war with the whole world. It's technically possible. I was going to say, does Russia not have any theater squares? This is a lot of units. You can build seasides on desert, yeah. You can definitely do that. Seasides cannot go on volcanic. It does seem like a hard challenge, Victor, yeah. That's true. Yeah, you could take all the nice cities. Those walls got like wrecked. There, see? Check Civilopedia, you can build them on volcanic soil. Is this a hill? Is that why? Oh, it's a hill. That's why I can't. Okay. I didn't think you could, but I believe you.
While I nodded,
Civilopedia, not always accurate though. Is that band called Furry Cave? Yeah, yeah. Have you never heard of them? Wow. I also like how the stage is bigger than the mountains. It's perfect. It's the kind of stage I want to perform at. We've been censored. We got censored. All right, let's go to Simone. I don't know if we'll be able to do much. He's got harbors. Okay, so then there. What are you? Entertainment, eh? Me too, whispered Shadow. I always want to get better.
what
It's got a ley
grand
line.
sight this must be.
That's a pretty late Uluru. He's got a ley line here. That's interesting. Any fancy projects finishing soon? 5 and 8. Yeah, we just found Uluru. Cool. Drop that there.
We choose to go to the...
All right, we get another policy card here. Done with that. Still might want that for the time being. There's that. One more policy to get. Go there. Up there. Must be units. I hate this movement stuff. It's really tedious. Here come the spaceports, by the way.
My man.
Squid Goggle, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate it. Yeah, if we get to the point where we can afford it, we will. Kappa, thank you so much. Welcome back for the tier 2. I'm happy you're here. How you doing?
Thank you kindly for the needed distraction right now, TGM love.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back for the tier 2. Thank you so much for the 10 months. That is a tremendous amount of support. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we got that in. And I hope everything's okay. Sometimes we just need a distraction, but I hope life's doing all right. 203 of 287. That felt like a huge jump for some reason. All right, so my estimate was optimistic. Because it is now turn 217. To a 9 of 288. No, not projects yet. We have these. So probably turn 2, like 22 then. We're getting close. We're getting very close. Larnson? MTGA. I love MTGA. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Apadana. There we go. You don't need books. Where we're going, we don't need books. Don't tell Christina. She'll get mad. Anyway, watch this from the start? Yeah, it's going to be up on the first episode will be up on my YouTube tomorrow morning if you want to follow over there. Might even be tonight. Depends how fast my internet goes with the uploads and whatnot. 209 of 288. So now it's worth it to pick up the Mercury? Probably. I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, it's only 50 tourism per Mercury, right? So it's an extra 100 tourism times 2. But to your point, like, I don't think we're losing out on that much on this one. So I think you are right, Zond. Again, it's my first time playing them. I don't claim to be an expert with Mascarade Catherine here. But I think you're right. And I appreciate the discussion, of course. Spaceports and campuses, that works. Iggy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. All right, these guys are kind of rocking.
My man.
29 of 288. And Macqui Machiavello? Machiavello? Is that what that is? Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. All right, all but one now.
My man.
My goodness, all the follows. Resume, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So we're looking for theater squares or... That's a theater square. Right next to... Oh. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk... I see it. It's happening. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about these districts. I don't want to talk about it. It's just... Let's just move on. Entertainment. Do it. So half of our rock bands kind of petered out right away, and then it seems like we've got about, I think we had about 6 or 7 total, so we've got 3 kind of cruising. Not too bad at all. No music in the palace? I mean, yeah, I guess we could move the...
Sports do not...
Because it's worth more. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. Squeeze out every last bit of tourism. All right, this was a project finishing, and then this one in 3 turns. Policy switches, I think no. Goes there, because it'll be obsolete. Almost there. Hey, Scotty, how you doing? Nice, nice, dude. Very cool. Oh, man, that trill. So good. Your campuses. We have a promo here, so let's take that first. Sure, that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm not getting this. Oh, these are water parks. Do you not like harbors? Doesn't like harbors. Okay, I mean, sure. Give it a go. Just give it a go. Hey, they rocked it. How about it? Three turns-ish on this baby. Oh, they censored us. We've been censored. Mythical, thank you so much for the brand new Prime sub. I love seeing those. Thank you very much for the support. And welcome on into the shop. Good to have you here. All right, we've been censored. We can check back in like a turn or two and see if he like switches the policy. That's probably it, Kappa. Probably it. Probably exactly how they felt. All right, we've been censored. Culture dominant. Culture victory imminent. Not accurate, I don't think. Did they just invent the DMCA? That's a good joke. All right, one turn. I believe so close. Still can't go in there. And I think that is our final chateau. We did it. It's been done. Get done, game. Don't even have online communities yet. That'll help us close it out too if we're not quite there.
Mr. Watson, distracted from
And that finished thanks to the project. We're very, very close. Can we go back in yet? Nope. Nope. All right, let's put in this, though. So we've got all 3 of our tourism policies, both of our culture policies, and now we do this. And now we can find Niter. And it won't bother me one bit. Now, well, I mean, this doesn't matter, but
blast built.
just one that would have been annoying. Whatever you want, Blue Wings. We're almost done. 273. See if I can go back in next turn. But if you need to go, go. Oh my gosh, that just went to 308. Three turns. Yeah, you can go, buddy. If you gotta go, go. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Pierre was right.
No demands. No, 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 no.
Man is a military animal.
Just gonna shift enter. Yeah, that is kind of nutty. He's not even doing it. 227. Whoever guessed 227 was right. Because I never get to finish the unique project. It's too expensive from this point on. We could go back and look and see if I wasted any opportunities to get a project done, but I kind of don't think I did. So we won. That's it. 227, we got it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the victory screen.
The worth of a culture is not
GG. What's enabling the park without mountain tiles? Just pure appeal. Making woods, and between our woods and our chateau, we can increase appeal. And so you can make a project with that. Plus, Reina gives appeal in her city, which is why that was a pretty good one. GG's, everybody. Not too bad. Not the world's greatest game, but certainly a fun one. We had lots of exciting things happen. And we did it. We won. Huzzah. Herbert Hoover. You know what? I'll take it. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, thanks for making it all the way to the end. I do appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.